Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to talk about something that made headlines at the end of last week. McDonald's is testing strawless lids as part of an ongoing global commitment to reduce waste. This is People Magazine. This is out in Fox Business. It says that it's dividing social media users. This was on the Today Show. So they call it the sippy cup style lids. And this is CNN Business. This was a lot of places. Now, who was asked to end our disposable society years and years and years ago in '93? Oh, that's right. Everybody, headed by Gore, who has been preventing this and more since November '93, proven here with his 90. Well, let me see. Let's get back here. Here's his 95 letter to me from the director of correspondence, because Al couldn't be bothered to even respond to this request since November of '93. And then in '98, as I've said before, because of Joe Kennedy, and Joe got this to Gore, that Gore actually responded, and you can be sure that it has been read thoroughly and that your comments have been carefully considered. But he fully intended to keep his focus on continuing the solid record of achievement that characterized this administration since they first took office, which I've told Gore since the '90s. Gore, if you don't do the environmental education, and agenda, you're going to be screaming louder and louder for more desperately needed solutions, which is what the world's done. And now McDonald's is stepping up to the plate in a very small and very small, minuscule manner. But, here's another on 99 letter. He's impressed with my work and commitment to the ideas. But, yeah, and thanked me for bringing the proposal to his attention, but just go away. And then I took, Sundance to court because they're out there promoting Gore's second movie when they know that Redford, Sundance, and Gore have all prevented the light years best environmental education, agenda, and solutions movie since November '93. And here's replies from the office of Al Gore in 2017. They thanked me for my interest in Gore's crucial work he's doing for the planet. He hasn't done a thing except achieve hugely negative results. But they're sorry they're unable to assist me in my request of actually getting solutions implemented. And they told me to consider taking action that can be of use as opposed to sending pointless email. Because since November of '93, Al Gore has refused to get the solutions the world needs to the world, along with everybody else. The NRDC, Redford, Sundance, everybody, McKibben, everybody. And number two of which is ending our disposable society. So now McDonald's is stepping up to the plate here. The chain has begun testing strawless lids in some U.S. cities as part of a multi-year effort to make its packaging more environmentally friendly. See, right there, they're completely off target because they just should not have packaging. It should be reusable. People should be bringing their reusable things to McDonald's saying, put my meal in here and thank you, drive off with it. And then the people wash it when they go home. And then the people bring it to another fast food place or to some eatery where, they expect that they're going to take home leftovers. So right here, what they have to do is make their packaging non-existent. Okay, not more environmentally friendly. It says these lids help optimize our packaging and eliminate the use of small plastics. Just one example of the many solutions we're reviewing as part of our ongoing global commitment to reduce waste. McDonald's spokesperson said in a statement. So what you do is you pull back the tab and then you drink. The tab prevents the drink from splashing out. And it's called, right, it's similar to the sippy cup lid. That Starbucks has been using for 3 years. But the problem is that McDonald's and Starbucks has cups and lids that they're handing out. It doesn't matter if they just took a straw out of the equation. But this article here says that straws might become like the McRib, a relic of the fast food chain's past. So McDonald's first confirmed this strawless lid on January 25th to Restaurant Business Online. And but the chain said that other markets are also testing the new lids. Consumers in those markets can still request a straw if desired. So they're not just taking it away, because you can put a straw into that little hole there. So what they're doing is, instead of just having, that little insert for the straw, they have this little piece of plastic that you push down here so it stops the drink from coming out, and then you open it up when you want to take a drink. But then that requires people lifting the cup up further and then having to turn their head back to drink, as opposed to just lifting the cup up a little bit and then sucking through a straw. Oh, this is going to really inconvenience people. It says here that the change comes after McDonald's started phasing out plastic straws in favor of paper in June 2018, which garnered backlash and criticism from its consumer base. The complaints were that the straws were not user-friendly. Reports emerged that while plastic straws were recyclable, the paper ones were not. It's irrelevant. There should just not be straws. Okay, unless it is a reusable straw that you take home and you clean out and you use it for hundreds of thousands, if not a million times, before it is no longer usable. It says here, because of consumer pressure, McDonald's has made some sustainability efforts attempting to reduce waste while also transitioning to more sustainable packaging and Happy Meal toy materials. Oh, okay. Well, you know what they should be using? Hemp. And actually, they really shouldn't be using anything. People should just be bringing your reusable containers with you that you go home and wash and then bring them to your next place. But I'll tell you what, McDonald's now, in the summer I have bought some McDonald's iced coffees, and they will not let you refill your own cup. Like I have, a thermal um, reusable cup that I put iced coffees in, and McDonald's will not refill that cup. It's a health standard. I'm like, this is my cup. I'm drinking from it. Nope, nope, we can't do that. We have to give you a plastic cup. Okay, see, that's the problem. McDonald's has to stop giving out plastic cups. Stop demanding that you take them. So McDonald's says right now that approximately 82.7 of its primary packaging materials and 96.8%, or maybe 81%, the ones out there till the end, of its primary fiber packaging comes from recycled or certified sources. Okay, well, that's irrelevant. If anything, it should be coming from hemp. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, these materials should not even be there. They shouldn't be made from anything. Okay? Making them from recyclables is no better. The fact that they are here, they were packaged, they were transported, they will be disposed of. They're going to get put into a plastic garbage bag and they will be disposed of, is the problem. Okay? And so, no one's really addressing it. Why? Well, Congress isn't making them, All environmental voices aren't making them. All environmental voices, Bobby Kennedy. If Bobby Kennedy used his voice for this, these companies would have stepped up to the plate years and years and years ago and actually got on real solutions, not Mickey Moused around with the situation, which is what we're doing here. And, some person put that the sippy cup is their mortal enemy, along with an angry face emoji. People just, they don't want to be inconvenienced. So this People article says that the McDonald's website, the chain says, we are aiming for 100% certified, recycled, or renewable guest packaging materials by the end of 2025, adding that our ambition is to drastically reduce plastics within that same time frame. But this is wrong. This is nothing of what they should be aiming for. They should be aiming for 100% not having these items. If people want to eat in their stores, they can have reusable. You go there, you get a reusable tray. You can get a reusable plate of food and cup and then put it there to be washed like the other things. And people that want to take takeout, they can bring their own packaging. It is actually very easy to do. So this is not a goal that they should be aiming for. But this is a goal that they're aiming for because all environmental voices have kept the world environmentally illiterate, and they have not done anything. And they have refused to actually get on the solutions the world needs, which included ending our disposable society right here, from homes to fast food to stadium concessions, packaging and transportation packaging. They're ignoring that in the equation. All of these things have been manufactured a gazillion processes. They're packaged, they're transported. All that packaging, all the transportation just gets thrown out, maybe recycled, but it shouldn't be there to get recycled. And then all of the waste is still going into a waste stream. So this is not a solution at all, and it remains this way because no one will bring the actual solutions the world needs to the world since November of 93. And who is that headed by? Oh, that's right. Well, first it was Vail who could have led and still will not lead with reusable eateries. But right here, Gore and every other environmental voice since Gore. Every one of them. Right up to Greta. Do you hear Greta out there talking? No, no. And you never will. But right here, the light years best solutions have been kept from the world. And these companies that are out there doing Mickey Mouse work, it is Mickey Mouse work. And their goals are absolutely, their long-term goals are nothing of what we should be aiming for. They have to do much better. So stay tuned, people.